Hi, everybody. My name is Bob Ewoldt, and I am the Manager of Solutions Architects at Ntiva. And I want to start a small series on the things that small, medium businesses can do to make their environments more secure. We have thousands of clients at Ntiva, and one of the things that we try to do is to help them to make their environments more secure. So there are things that we come across all the time that small and medium businesses are doing or not doing that they should be doing in terms of their cybersecurity. So, if you're a small business owner looking to boost up your cybersecurity, you've come to the right place. This is going to be the first in a series of videos that I'm going to do. And this first video is just the basics. Like, if you haven't done anything, what are the first three things, the top three things that you should do to protect your business from cyber threats? And we're going to take an overview of those three actions, kind of give you a little bit of a checklist that you can use as you make your business more secure. So the first thing that you can do, that you should do, and if you're not doing it, you absolutely should start right away, is implementing multi-factor authentication. Now, what is multi-factor authentication? So when you log into anything, a computer, your email, you log into QuickBooks, you log into NetSuite, you're going to put in your username and your password. A lot of times, if it's set up correctly, it'll ask for an additional layer of security, an additional check, which is a multiple factor, so to speak. So there are several different verification factors that you can have. Something you are, something you have, something you know are the main things. So something you know would be like your password or your username. That's something you know. And then the second or the multi-factor authentication that you do is another type of authentication. So it's not another something you know, but it might be something you have, like your phone, or it might be a hardware token um, that has a kind of a rolling number on it. But before you can access something like um, your network or your QuickBooks or your NetSuite, you have to have that second factor of authentication. And we recommend things like Duo MFA for VPN. We set up MFA for our clients in Microsoft 365, in Google Workspace, in QuickBooks, in NetSuite, all those different places. Most software that you use today will have an option for multi-factor authentication, and you should turn it on. This prevents a lot of unauthorized actors getting in. Second thing you can do, and you should be doing, is conducting regular employee training and testing. Probably 80% plus of security incidents start with an employee who doesn't know something. They get a phone call from somebody who claims to be customer support and they give out their password, or they get an invoice from a vendor that says, hey, you need to pay us, we have a new wiring information, or they get a phishing email that says, hey, you need to reset your password or something like that, right? All those things lead to data loss. They lead to ransomware. They lead to all sorts of security incidents that you don't want. And it starts with weak employee testing. Human error is often the weakest link in your company, especially if you're a small company. So you need to be training your employees to recognize phishing. All right. Strong passwords and security best practices are also part of training, but um, having your employees do monthly training, doing quarterly training, and then actually doing testing as part of that training is actually one of the top things that you can do to make your company more secure. So that's number two. Number three is using managed endpoint detection and response, or EDR. And this is continuous monitoring of devices, usually your endpoints like laptops, desktops, phones, other endpoints. And it's usually software that lives on that computer, and it's just monitoring. It's monitoring for unusual activity, malware, ransomware, all those kinds of things. Ntiva uses Sentinel-1, but there are a lot of other products out there as well. So you can talk to your managed service provider and ask what they recommend in terms of their managed endpoint detection and response. We found that Sentinel-1 is the best product for protecting your endpoints. So those are the top three things. Implement MFA on everything, do regular employee training, and use managed EDR. If you're not doing these three things in your small business, you need to start doing them today. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.